Talking about you said it, but I know you ain't known that. If you send some shots at us, you sure send it some back. For what you asking for, cause you know you don't want that. You know you don't want that. You know you don't want that. Talking about you said it, but I know you ain't known that. If you send some shots at us, you sure send it some back. For what you asking for, cause you know you don't want that. You know you don't want that. You know you don't want that. Jackson, bitch, I'm on walking with the clocks. Living in a criminal. Yo, you third Diana shit. Going hard, I'm walking with you. I can definitely stay. Welcome to my thriller, nigga. Kill this shit like hard flicks. But you know I'm dangerous. Russians, that's some car shit. You don't put on dance floors. Blood out how you walking. Doing Michael Jackson socks. Let's get the spark. I'ma show you just who best and say I'm good at talking. Head, body frozen, now I let it go. Hit you up like Mr. Clean, swinging, standing, mopping low. Dancing in the show, so nobody knows. Yo, hanging from the screen, dropping, bringing up the stove. Talking about you said it, but I know you ain't known that. If you send some shots at us, you sure you send us some back. For what you asking for, cause you know you don't want that. You know you don't want that. You know you don't want that. Talking about you said it, but I know you ain't known that. If you send some shots at us, you sure you send us some back. For what you asking for, cause you know you don't want that. You know you don't want that. You know you don't want that.
What we survive, I prep packs and grabs, meat traps and rats, kill like the manage, real like the trap, kill like so red, more ill got that, body cut last, my baby go black, no kill your old demon, it like me and man, no can't this bitch better pay me the ransom, and make her a dancer, you like cancer, stepping the 12, I got one up the grass, so if you want me, better Google your chances, I like the answer, you know I'm the answer, feeling like dancing, you can get branded, like Alabama, that's moving all handed, playing with them, but you ain't get planted. Put in the box and your vision keep branded. Ready, what you know about madness? No tag shit, body bag shit. Even when the dust feelings, not even ass shit. I just put a straight through the clashes. Fantastic, every shot in the basket. I get into classic cash shit. Guns and I hook up. Math with blast with pick them all in the pure magic.
Talking about you said it, but I know you ain't known that. If you send some shots at us, you sure you send us some back. What you asking for, cause you know you don't want that. You know you don't want that. You know you don't want that. Talking about you said it, but I know you ain't known that. If you send some shots at us, you sure you send us some back. What you asking for, cause you know you don't want that. You know you don't want that. You know you don't want that.
Hey, that shit. Hey man, y'all know how we do it. We back once again with another episode of Smoking Talk. I'm your host, Zoe Vanguard. I'm your girlfriend's boyfriend. I do this shit for the north side, the south side, the west side, the east side, 636, St. Charles. You know, all around this great city. As long as you hold down the arch, I swear to God, we hold it down with you. We represent for the rock band, the rap, the R&B, the instrument players, the small business owners, non-profit organizations. No matter what you do, I swear to God, we represent for you and with you, right? So we built this platform to make sure that we have a platform to make sure when they look inside St. Louis to see talent, they can see if it right here, where artists can do their own background drops. I'm about their stories, their lives and shit like that, right? Give them a performance. And then make it like like we call it like a resume for artists, right? Mm-hmm. It's a resume. So what we do is we let the artist perform and take his or her performance, put it at the beginning and the end, and then middle of with the interview. So when people look in, they can see what you had to offer from the way you move, from the way you talk, and way you perform. And that's what we do for the culture. So shout out to that. Shout out to Smoke and Talk. Shout out to each and every person that ever came on Smoke and Talk. We got over 200 interviews now. We do 2 a week. Yeah. Shout out to that. Yeah. And we working hard. We working for the culture, man. I enjoy it, right? Because like all my guests are special. And I know you're like, man, you always say that. You got that right. Because every time one sits down here, they get up, they give you this unique story. When they get up, not nobody's story the same. We all say St. Louis so fucking small, this, that, and other, and all that. But I had 200 people sitting down at this table, and not nobody told the same story yet. Not nobody. So that's what I'm saying. We gotta get these cliches out of our mind, right? About not sticking together. This good, like that shit was the old times. I see people sticking together every day now when it comes to this music. I promise you, I do. Right? It's just what we think and we put it in our mind.
More and more.
Yeah.
I can say that more and more. Back in the day when we was really in it, it was some real think for yourself type shit.
No, for sure.
Yeah, you know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Everybody was real
Yes.
up. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
It's definitely a lot more camaraderie with the younger
see it too?
generation.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? The
damn
young
right it
generation.
is, bro. And I love
It's a lot
that
more
shit, man. I
camaraderie.
swear to
And
God.
I do see that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause like with the young boys that I fuck with, like, you know what I'm saying? They really do like cash flow.
Yeah.
Baby Skeet them.
Yeah.
I be watching them boys, they be linked, you know what I'm saying?
They link, every man.
And like
My mama.
usually when I'm used to seeing my experience, because that's really what it is. Everybody in St. Louis got that. We all live in the same place, but we all got our own experience.
Facts. No, facts.
So like my experience with the hip hop scene in St. Louis is like it's really more. But everybody really had more of a crab in a bucket mentality. Either if I can't eat off you or feed off you, I need to move you out the way.
I need to move you out my way.
I'm not gonna let you. I want to see you here, but I'm not gonna let you get further than me.
Get further than me, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So like if we here together, we see her together. That's cool. We cool. But when I see you inching ahead of me, hold on.
Oh man,
bro, come here.
Yeah,
Come here.
come here.
Let me bring you back down.
Bring you back down.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
no.
but with the younger generation nowadays, I can really say like, they fuck with you. They fuck with you. They gonna stand by it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and they fucking with each other.
And they fucking with each other.
Yeah, the ones that can do it, they doing
artists. A lot of these artists are solo artists. There's more solo artists in St. Louis than there are groups.
Facts.
So even though you may see a group of niggas together, they all they own artists.
They are on everything.
You know what I'm saying?
On
So
everything.
when you can get 3, 4, 5 different artists to link together and move together as one unit, especially in St. Louis.
Especially.
That's some real shit.
That's real shit, ain't it, man?
You know what
Ain't
I'm
it,
saying?
man?
So like, especially to stay on one accord
Facts.
and not fall out. Shit, even the lunatics had a problem doing that shit.
See, but that's what our underground coming to, man. That's why I say I call artists on her to give them their flowers, right? The ones who've been doing it a long time, right? And I gotta give these younger artists they props, right?
Right.
Because they our future, man. They really doing shit that we didn't do.
Yeah. They
really doing shit.
My mistakes.
I swear to God.
You know what I'm saying?
And I
And that's
love
what I
that
like to
shit,
see.
man. I don't know what they say. I love that for them or whatever they call that shit.
Yeah,
man.
I love that for them.
Yeah, whatever
right,
shit, right?
Yeah,
I love that. I like that for
Yeah.
them. Hey, man, that's hard, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I think we should have did. And if we would have did that,
St. Louis would be a whole different thing.
I swear to God.
St. Louis would be what
God.
ATL is in the music.
Yes.
You don't need all the extra shit that come with ATL.
Nope.
But you know what I'm saying, as far as the musical hub
Yeah.
that STL could have been,
Facts, brother.
it's definitely there. You know what I'm saying? And it's still there.
It's still there.
We just need the right people to link up and stick together and actually stick together to make it happen.
And you know, they need the gatekeepers to come together, right? And sit down and deal with the underground.
And you
right?
know what?
Right.
I'm glad you used that term, but I hate that term.
I don't know none. I just be bullshit when I say it, right?
Bro.
I'm like, who the fuck is the gatekeeper?
I don't know.
I want to talk to them, right?
Like,
Yeah,
the only person who you could even really call a gatekeeper her is Nelly Nell. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't. And now what? Sexy Red. You know what I'm saying?
Sexy Red is a real gatekeeper. She a good gatekeeper.
You know what I'm saying?
On everything.
But no, we just saying this. We speaking on. No, listen. What I'm saying is, as far as
man.
with their foot in the door, and having the power to come grab a motherfucker and say, here, let's go, type shit. Whereas my boy Zeus,
I better tell you what I said.
Zeus got the power, but he's himself. Motherfucker still playing with him. I'm gonna just say that, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to speak on what that man doing, because that's my partner. Shout out to my nigga Zeus. Already, like, and I actually, when I fucked with them, was the first group of niggas I ever seen where it was a group of niggas doing their own shit, who was allowing niggas to do their own shit. Like, a lot of motherfuckers, I was with Born Ready, but I wasn't signed to Born Ready.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I was with Rebel Gang, but I wasn't signed with them. Bro allowed me to do my own thing and build my own brand amongst his label. And that's why
while running with the label.
While running with the label. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, niggas don't do shit like that. Either you gonna sign with us or move out the way.
Nah, Vanguard, that's how we roll. We roll like that. So I understand what you're saying. I swear to God, I roll on that like that, right? I feel that. I don't want to never hold nobody down, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm
nobody
saying?
back, right? Yeah, don't do that.
So, like,
shout out to him for that. Yeah, you do that too. You know me,
bro. Like, from them 3-4 years I was rocking with bro, like, I learned the game. I learned the independent industry. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I was on tour with bro for like 3 years, 3 summers back to back type shit.
Yes.
So, like, we was going from city to city like any other tour, like real tour. You know what I'm saying? But we was doing this shit independently out of pocket.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like, it wasn't like the big name tours where motherfuckers is funding everything. You know what I'm saying? You got your tour budget. You got your, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. But we was doing the same shit they was doing.
Right.
Just out of our pocket.
And that's what you're supposed to do as an artist. As an artist and as label, I tell people all the time, you're supposed to be living your rap life right now. Right. Not when you get that $1 million or a deal or none of that shit.
That's when you're supposed to be laid up for real.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Enjoying this shit.
Man, state to state, right? Enjoying shows, right? Doing shows. Yeah, I swear to God, recording in other states and all that good shit, right? Linking with other labels and others, all that good shit. Live your rap life right now. Don't wait for nobody to come get you, right? Because if you're doing this shit now, you're supposed to be doing it. So shout out to you, Tony.
Yeah, like a lot. That's where a lot of I hate to speak on it. That's why a lot of hate and confusion was got started with me and Born Ready, and people that was affiliated with Born Ready, and people that was not affiliated with Born Ready, who was just hating on Born Ready. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all know Zeus, he a real. Don't get it twisted, bro. Not no bitch by no means. But he's soft spoken and he don't be often to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he a real businessman. His face be in places a lot of niggas can't walk in, and he can get shit done. So he got to keep his name a certain type of way. So, like, motherfuckers are trying to play with bro name, and nigga, I'm from the streets. I'm from Arlington. That's what we do. Who you talking about? What you saying? You know what I'm saying? So, like, me being the loyal nigga that I am, if these the niggas I rock with, nigga, they beef is my beef. So when you speak on one nigga, you speaking on all of us. So, like, a lot of motherfuckers used to try to underhand come for bro and I speak up like who you talking about. So I inadvertently get into it with niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't like me and bro were talking, like, I don't really be, motherfuckers really got a misconception of my character. A lot of people think, bro, just rah. That's not me. It's real. Like, I'm really low key, down to earth type of nigga. Like, I really don't even like all that extra shit. But when you play in my face and play with the people that I fuck with or who I love, it's that for you. Like, that's it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I got you. That's
just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm from the west side. I'm from Arlington.
Shout out to Arlington. Shout out to my whole family in Arlington.
See what I'm saying? So he know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up with the guys with the bonds. You know what I'm saying? Colo Bond, all of them. My people, my peoples, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, so
free those
till it's backwards, even if it's never. Like, okay, history lesson. That's who taught me how to rap.
Oh, damn. Lowe's taught everybody how to rap. I'm saying, like, that's why I give props like I do. Like, right, he one of the motivated forces within the city.
Niggas
back
don't
in the
realize,
day, right?
get on and say, Black Bulletproof
mean with
was
it.
the first niggas to ever really get the door open.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I said shout to Bulletproof, right?
Yeah, not what happened to them.
Shout to Bulletproof.
Not the legal shit that happened to them.
Yeah.
That, you know what I'm saying? who knows?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this, like Do Sheezy, right?
That's my cousin.
Yeah, shout out to Do Sheezy. He went on one of the artists that I found out early in the game about when I first came home, right? And then I was checking him out, right? And I like his music and I fuck with him like that, right? He don't know that though, but I never say he's not St. Louis, we don't really know that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Do Sheezy, right? And Bulletproof, right? Because they got behind that young boy, right? And, at the time, I'm saying young boy, he's young, but he was doing his thing, bro. And when Nelly went on Drink Champs, he had shouted them out or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. And I was just saying to myself, like, hey man, for real, like they the really reason called, like, well, they had somewhere to record and shit, right? And I felt like they should have really been on too. Yeah. Like, I don't give a fuck who went to jail. What's his name went to jail? The one who owned or whatever, but Dude Sheezy was still out. Dude Sheezy still should have ate. I mean, he went to jail, whatever, but he came home with some shit. I don't know that bitch like that, but he still was hurt.
But you real close.
yeah. I'm just saying, but he still should have been on. That's how I feel, right?
Like, I'm on some real shit. If you want to, I can put it together and let bro come tell his story. Because it's a good story.
Yeah, shout out to Do Sheezy.
You know what I'm saying? It's a real story. You know what I'm saying?
Man, hey, bro, look. I fuck with St. Louis wholeheartedly, but it's barely somebody that I don't know about. Right? I might not know them personally, but I fuck with their music. I fuck what they did for the city and for the culture. Period. All the way back to Black Pearl Mafia.
Right. And see,
I'm talking way back like that.
These are the people that I grew up under.
Right, so you grew up in Los Angeles. I heard you when you said Los Angeles.
You know what I'm saying? So like you said, Black Pearl Mafia, like Black Pearl Road, all them, like Big Road, Little Road, like
that's Black Pearl.
All
Black Pearl Mafia was
but listen.
Okay.
Black Pearl Mafia. I know he talking about my dick.
My motherfucking dick.
Damon, yeah. Okay, yeah. I grew up under them. You know what I'm saying? Them was my mentors. Them was the ones that I was up under while I was dreaming about this shit before I jumped off the porch type shit.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
So that's why I take the rap shit so serious. Like, you can't play in my face with this rap shit. Like, I really do this shit. I am really St. Louis hip hop. I come up from this shit.
Nah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why we brought you today, give you flowers. Let you know that. We appreciate you. Everything you did. Man, I fuck with you, G. I fuck with you. I fuck with everybody, but I don't really got no enemies in the underground, right? Because I didn't come in the underground for this shit, right? I started my label in prison, bro. Man, my artists came home. We did everything we said we was gonna do, right? Yeah, we did all that, right? Except made that $1 million. Everything we said we exactly did that. But we came here to support the city, right? That we came to do. Yeah, so that's why I know about y'all, bro. I don't know y'all personal business, but I know about y'all. I tell you shit about you. Tell you shit about everybody that they put out for about music and how they roll and shit, right? I done seen where you had problems. I heard with motherfuckers, but you don't fuck with people, right? I understand that, but every time I done see you ain't on nothing, right?
I stay out the way, man.
If something happen, right? I look at you like this, right? I don't know nobody business. This is a fact. I don't know nobody business, right? But when I seen you and two of people going off or whatever you be doing, right? To me, I be saying to myself like, oh, damn, what happened, dude? Dude, cool dude. I don't know the business though, right? But you could have took my but in my eyes, I never seen you on nothing but fucking with music, right?
Right.
So I don't get into the politics. I don't do none of that, right?
Like the one big beef, and I speak on it because I don't get no fuck. You know what I'm saying? The one big beef probably
you ain't gotta speak on it.
Probably people know about is the one with the podcast beef I had with
You got a podcast beef?
Yeah, with Tweezy the Don or whatever.
I saw the Tweezy the Don, man. I ain't know that. I mean,
look, this your show, bro. Hey, I don't listen. I just know what I'm saying. Listen, it ain't even really no beef though. Like, it was, but it's not now, and it never really was no beef with me. It was just hip misunderstanding. Like, bro had my name twisted and tangled in some shit that really wasn't about me, and he was deflecting and misdirecting his energy towards the wrong person, right? And I just happened to be that person.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so like, I just be having, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I tell bro, like, remind people, like, I'm really from the streets, bro. Like, if you not finna do none of that, ain't no point us going back and forth and arguing if we finna fight or not. No. Okay, so shut up, quit talking about me. Keep my name out of my mouth. We gonna fight. If you don't want to fight, then leave me alone. It be that simple for me. You know what I'm saying? So like, and again, he know where I'm from, so he know that's what we do. That's what we do. Like, if it's not finna be that, man, what is we doing all? And it all boil down to clout chasing. And when I realized that bro was just using this to clout chase and build on negativity, and like, you older than me, and I ain't no young spring chicken either. So it's like, what is you doing?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I never knew nothing about that, man. I fuck with Tweezy time, man. I fuck with what he doing, right? I had hit him up a couple times, be on the show and shit, right? You know, everybody got a part of the history with the underground, right? Like I said, I don't have no problem with nobody in the underground, bro. I had a problem with one person, right? And that was it for that, right? He don't rap no more or nothing.
Okay.
Right? That's it. Less. Yeah, that's it for that. I don't do all that shit. They might be looking for me, my name gonna be on the flyer. Right? I'll be here next week. You go, fuck no. Yeah, nah.
Right, we
gonna get this done and over with, right? Yeah. But I don't have a problem with people, man. I fuck with people. I got love for everybody, right? Yeah, like I said, I didn't know that about y'all having beef or nothing like that, but every time I seen you, dude, which was passing through shows and shit like that, and videos and shit y'all have done and shit like that, I had just viewed you as a good ass artist. You was the type of dude, like I seen with you had your own sauce, bro, right? Your own way of looking, your own way of dressing, your own way of rapping, your own way of moving, right? Yeah, and that's what make an artist to me. Yeah, so when it came to all the other shit, bro, like I said, I don't get into none of that shit, but I did see you, and the reason I want to make sure I got you on my show, bro, is the work that you put in out here, bro, for this underground. Like you did a lot, bro, and you motivated a lot of people, bro. Whether you know it or not, right?
And look, I was just going to say that. Like, I'm so humble with it.
Yeah.
And I don't even be knowing it till the motherfucker tell me. Type shit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. I feel that.
I remember having it like this one chick pulled up, and I thought she was on some hit fly shit trying to shoot her a shot. And really what she was trying to do was tell me, she's like, boy, you stopped me from killing myself before. You don't even know it.
Damn.
And I'm like, what you mean? So like, I was just listening to music on my way to, you know what I'm saying, to really do something to myself. And one of your songs came on, and I just turned right the fuck up. And I ain't feel like that no more.
That's what's up, dog. Shout out to that moment. So like, I swear to God. Straight up. Damn. And that's deep.
If that don't motivate you to keep doing it, what the fuck else will?
No, real shit.
So like,
I ain't never heard that one.
And like,
I told y'all. Shout out
they
to
fuck with me just still talking about this shit because it was real life shit.
Yeah.
So like, and like, I work with young kids. A lot of people don't know that. I work in social service. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's dope, man. It's hard, man.
I work for kids. Pretty much, I've been a child advocate for the past 2 years, basically.
Man, crazy as you is,
Hey, look, and I turn up for these kids, though. But no, look, though. But I turn up off these kids the same way, though. Yeah. The same passion that you see me, it's the same way I turn up about these people, kids.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
On my mama.
Because you be surprised how fucked up people is.
I ain't surprised.
To their kids, you know what I'm saying? To what they put out, what they birth.
What just surprised me, though, bro.
And I work with these kids that they parents basically throw them away, or you know what I'm saying, or they've been put in a fucked up situation by their parents, or they parents doing fucked up shit to them, or they just simply, you know what I'm saying, come from a fucked up environment, and just like us, they're part of their environment, you know what I'm saying, so they done dumb shit, made dumb mistakes like we all have, so now they here with me, you know what I'm saying.
So what you like? Let me ask you this. Like, what do you do with them? You talk to them, or what you do? Like,
I work hands on with them. Like, I'm in the front line with them. Like, I make sure they do their day-to-day things. You know what I'm saying? I teach them day-to-day chores. You know what I'm saying? Like, we do chores. We go to activities. I basically help them learn that why they there.
Like life lessons and shit.
And make them understand the reasons that they there. And how they respond to certain things, because it all depends on what they're there for. Let me say that first, because each child is different. Each reason they there is different.
Right.
So you got to approach them each differently. So I got some. I got to tell them like, bro, you can't keep doing that. The law waits for you to fuck up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a process. It's a systematic. It's a systematic jam. It's a trap. Then I got some that, like I say, they've been abused by their parents, so I gotta teach them that every adult not here to hurt them.
Damn.
And how to defend themselves when they get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? And how they come back to the real world and not look at everything scary. Because they scared of everything. They literally scared of everything, bro. I got one kid, you know what I'm saying? I can't speak on people's name, but I got one kid, my dude, I was trying to figure out why he wouldn't get in the shower. My boy scared to get in the shower because what happened to him in the shower, so he would like take a shower. Damn. You know what I'm saying? So beyond the music.
Yeah, dude. That's what I've been saying, man. I want to tell you, man. Everybody tell you about that. I'm proud of you on that, bro. Like that's on everything, bro. That's some dope ass shit to be doing, right?
Like,
yeah, you
before that, I was working with homeless kids, and the number of black homeless kids, bro.
Damn, that's deep. Hey, man.
Shout out to my nigga Deuce Easy because he worked with him too now.
Oh, straight up. Shout out to Deuce Easy for that shit
like,
too.
We low key be trying to do shit for the community. People don't know it, but because again, we don't do it for people to know.
Right. No, real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. Go live and give a motherfucker $1. Fuck out of here. Fuck you going live for? You ain't doing it for for the love. You doing it for the likes.
That's just
I feel that, brother. On everything. That's what's up.
When my kids realize that I do rap, how much do you rap or do you rap? I'm like, no, I rap.
Right.
Then they go Google it. Oh shit, no, he really a rapper. Now look,
that's dope.
This place didn't have no outlet for that.
Right.
And again, we got little black kids in here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And, you know, we all know that we got to raise our black kids differently from Caucasian children. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The things that's fun to us is not fun to them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we also know that that's who run these facilities and put these programs in places for our black children. Right? So look, now they starting to notice that these kids is gravitating to me about this music.
Yeah.
Now they got a studio in this bitch for these kids to go in.
I'm talking about. God damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, they said if you want to see the change, you got to be the change, right?
Trying to get them to give me a full program. Hopefully they will. Hopefully I'm talking it into this. Somebody will see me right now and be like, hey, man, give this black man some money. Then we go.
Right. Hey man, anybody watch this show, hey, back his play, man, if you can. I swear to God. We got a real cause going on, man. This somebody that know, man. This is what we do this shit for, man.
Yeah, man. Like
y'all do
I had a podcast for like
music.
10 years. The motherfucking show at mycitymymusic.com. Shout out to My City My Music.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm right now working on this acting shit.
Oh, you working on acting?
Yeah, I'm trying to get into this acting shit right
Oh, you
now.
motherfucking man.
Trigger happy. Look for it. If everything go out, I'm trying to do some shit. Co-star my kid's mom and my girl right here, Asia Rodriguez.
All right.
She also was a co-star on my podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
So like, I'm a father and a family man now. Everybody know me as, you know what I'm saying, your baby mama favorite porn star, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah,
exactly.
That's what it is, man.
I fuck with you, man. You got your own sauce about yourself, G. You
I try to, bro.
Yeah, no, you do, man. You do, man. That's on everything, bro. Yeah, that's on everything. You got see that's what the show for, bro.
Appreciate your appreciation, man.
No, real, bro. I appreciate what y'all do for the city, right? Each and every artist, bro.
Yeah.
Sauce is everything, right? Like every artist has got to be different. And when you different, when you look different, you act different, you rap different, dress different, all that shit, that matter.
Yeah, I don't,
because it goes to your artistry.
Now that's what I pride myself on, the fact that I don't sound like nobody from St. Louis. Like,
yeah. Shout out to you, G.
Nobody. Like, honestly, and that's what I be trying to tell the young artists.
Gotcha.
Find your own sound.
Yes.
Your own swag. That's what they looking for, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, let's just be honest. I've been rapping for what, 10, 15 fucking years. It wasn't until like maybe a year or two ago that a major label was like, hey, look, what the fuck have we been, what the fuck do? Hey, you do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to BNR Music Group, my label. The first one was Black Market Records Las Vegas. That's what put everybody's ears up. When they grabbed me, they was like, "Oh shit, wait a minute." I think
you said Vegas was the first one.
Yeah,
I can go for that. You know why I can go for that? You look just like him down. I'm telling you, bro. Like you look like I swear to God, no cap, bro. Your swag and everything is of a West Coast type of deal.
And then look, and it's crazy like, because that's what I heard. Like when they be asking me all the time, am I from Cali? And I'll be like, no, I'm from St. Louis. They be like, what?
I'm telling
St.
you.
Louis? I'm like, yeah, I'm
you.
from St. Louis, bro. And they be like,
Bro, I go out to Cali on the regular, bro. Like, for real, bro. Like, you look like one of them out there.
I'll take that.
I know I do too, right? I know I do too, right?
Right.
And they boy, you look like, nah. And so I say a word like, oh, fuck. No,
That's right. You ain't from real, right?
one word, but
as soon as you say something, they know you ain't from
as long as I be quiet, I'm good. So yeah, for real, bro. You got that same thing that got out there, bro. That's why that Las Vegas people jumped on you. That's where my biggest fan base at on the West Coast is in Nevada, Vegas and shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on everything, bro.
Now look though, that's
Arizona and shit.
my biggest fan base is overseas.
Mm-hmm.
Like I done had kids from Saudi Arabia and Kenya inbox me whole classrooms from Facebook type shit.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
Hard as fuck.
Yeah,
like,
hard.
Fuck y'all little black kids. I got real black kids over there. Like, you niggas is sleeping. Y'all don't even know what you're missing. Y'all ain't listening to this goddamn real music. I'm trying to teach you little nigga. And like that's why I tell people like my music ain't for everybody. Like I make music to live to. A lot of people like to listen to music to die to. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Me too, bro. I'm on that. I swear to God.
You know
I listen to motivation music.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Like
that's what I do. Is I heard the OGs they got West Side Gun and yes, I saw me like they you know they like, some of the video everything, right?
Yeah.
See, like, motivational music, right? Nothing else.
And like what's crazy is that's what a lot of my haters come from because they be like, he not doing it, but I really am. Like I don't even know I'm not rapping about guns and dope, even though I'm from Arlington. That's where I come from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But again, I don't have to, everybody don't got to rap about the same shit. So I just chose to rap about the upside of where the fuck I come from. You know what I'm saying? Which is the money and the women. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I can really say that I've had those experiences. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can run my resume. You can, you know, so like, but
yeah, I with you on that.
Again, everything ain't dope and guns.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I did sell a little bit here and there when on there, but why do we got to talk about it? That's
all the time.
That's why half you niggas is in jail. You know what I'm saying?
When you grew up in that shit like that, man, you don't want to talk about that.
You don't want to talk about it. Like, again, I come from an era where rapping, we was doing this shit. We was supposed to be getting away from the drugs. This shit was supposed to be what we did to not have to sell dope, to not have to gang bang, to not have to do all this shit that these niggas be glorifying in the fucking music to keep it fucking going.
Right, bro.
Nah, this is not what it was. This was not what it was. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, I fuck with you. I fuck with you understanding, man. I fuck with this interview, bro. I'm getting to know you a little better and shit, man. And I fuck with it, man. You doing some great shit for the culture, man. For the children, man. That shit dope, man. You know, we gotta. That's what Small Talk all about, right? One thing we don't do in St. Louis is tell people to be proud of you and you dope as an artist. And you don't do that. We'll tell each other that, right? I tell HT, hey, so you leave, hey man, hey boy, that hard. Right. He was just sitting right here. I could have told him the same thing, right? When you the one really need to hear that shit, right? And that's what this motherfucking platform about, bro. I swear to God, bro. Yeah. Then you know that you dope and showing you your uniqueness, right? Because that's what we have to do. That's our job, right? Mm-hmm. So in doing that, in doing my job, I ask people this question right here. What age did you start doing music about?
Shit. I started doing music at 13. See? I started writing though. Like I've always been a writer my whole life, bro. Like so like since I've been able to write, so about 8 or 9. Like for real, write. You know what I'm saying? I've been writing. You know what I'm saying? I started out writing poetry. Then it went from poetry, because people don't know this, it went from poetry. So I wrote R&B music because I used to sing. Yeah. I was in the school choir, church choir, all the way up until high school. You know what I'm saying? So like when I got into high school, my first year of high school, Soda International High School, shout out to Soda.
You know how to sing too? Huh?
Yeah.
So like, man, I'm just trying to learn how to sing.
I started off. That's how I started music for real. That's how I even started rapping for real.
Man, what the fuck happened to me, man? Why the fuck I don't know how to sing?
So like, the honest and God truth is this. So like, boom, Freshman year, I'm in choir. I'm still doing show choir, shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, I was a nerd still. You know what I'm saying? Just to be 100, but I knew how to sing, but I didn't know how to tap in. I wasn't tapping into that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I was still a nerd. You know what I'm saying? So like, I want to say we was in lunch and motherfuckers was just rapping. Woo, I'm standing there. You know what I'm saying? And like you saying, you can rap. I'm like, no, man, you rap, you can sing. Like, boom. Like, I just started going for it. Like you said, everybody was whack when they first started.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I noticed how chicks was gravitating me towards me because you see what I'm saying?
That motivating force.
We start doing this now. You know what I'm saying? So like by my sophomore year, I wasn't even singing no more. I was just rapping.
God damn.
You know what I'm saying? So
well, you should have met my uncle then, man.
Every lunch break, that's what we was doing. You know what I'm saying? To what the point, like I was coming for niggas. It was what I did. You had to shut me down and so then, period. That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? And then that's how I started doing talent shows. Up to Zeus. The first time I met Zeus, we was doing a mutual talent show at Beaumont. We was rivals type shit. Fast forward, best fucking friends now. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
So
that's how it goes, man. Music brings love, man.
Yeah. So like
a lot of love and babies too. If you don't believe it,
it's true. But it's true.
Yeah.
It is true. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah. So I've been doing music down there all my life.
Man, you should have kept on to that singing, man.
Like, cause it was naturally because another thing people don't know is my aunt is Monday Oliver King, who used to sing with Tina Turner, one of her backup singers.
Okay.
So like my whole I've been in music all my life. My uncle Girl Oliver Parkland, you know what I'm saying? We started the Top Post program. We started what the fuck was that, man? The first music awards here from the radio.
Here in St. Louis?
Yeah. What was the radio station?
The Traffic Awards.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm a St. Louis historian, man.
Thank you.
Too much my music go on, right? Yeah.
So like
Traffic.
Yeah, like he got. I got his key to the city plaque in my living room right now.
Damn, that's hard.
So like,
shout out to Tony motherfucker, man.
I've been in music my whole life. Like this shit literally been my life. You know what I'm saying? So where like, I don't know what would I be doing without, I don't know what me and music would be without each other.
Right. You don't know life without music.
You know what I'm saying? So,
and that's one of my things where I say, right, showing you your gift, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just think, everything you just told me, right? You 13 years old, 8 years old, you went back that far fucking music.
Right.
That's a gift from God.
Yeah, I never.
Like for real, you got the average people can't do none of that.
And like even though I'm not where I envision myself to be, looking back from then, I still would not have seen myself doing the things that I have done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm very sure.
Everybody can't say they done the shit I've done. You know what I'm saying? Like I done been in New York in Rough Rider competitions. Like before Nicki Minaj got on, me and her was in the same battle. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
So like I done met so many fucking times. You know what I'm saying? But like when he see me, he recognized me type shit. Like that type of shit. Like I done met a lot of people. I grew up again with my uncle being one of the biggest promoters in St. Louis. Like the St. Louis Summer Jam. He started Summer Jam. He was the first promoter for Summer Jam. You know what I'm saying? What's the comedy? Kings of Comedy.
All that.
Fox. He did all that shit, bro. So like I was behind the scenes doing all that shit because my uncle kept me on that shit. I was doing the flyers and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's like I said, Black Pearl. Mm-hmm. That's how I stayed with Big Roll, Young Roll. That's how I know who all of them.
Shout out to Roll.
Because they all work together. So I did a lot of shit, bro.
yeah. Hey man, we here listening. You see, we listening. We quiet the motherfucker, right? We listening because I love to hear this shit, bro. This is something. This is what I fell in love with now, man. I'm a journalist, bro, and I'm a journalist for St. Louis Underground, and I love hearing y'all stories, bro. And I think about it for a week, at least a week. Each time I interview people, I take at least 7 days or better, and I trip about it, man, because like, damn, how did I not know about this? How did I know? You know what I mean? Like y'all some dope ass motherfuckers, bro. And it's just our job only to show y'all and help y'all see. I know y'all believe in yourself for sure, but put y'all on the platform, man, and let the world see, right?
Like a lot of people don't know. Me and Nelly used to be in the work in D2 studios together. Mm-hmm. And bro used to sit up like we all know each other. Like he won all of us. We all know each other. Like we used to sit up in the studio and play the Super Nintendo together before our sessions.
Damn.
Thank you. See what I'm talking about?
Damn.
When D2 Studios was at Saints.
Damn. Yeah. Shout out to you. Hey man, it's the second time that it came up on the show. Saints and recording out there and shit like that. Hey man, I love the history, man. I love to hear the history, bro. Because one thing I love to do, right? We had a brother on here, 7, right? 7 Golden.
I know 7. 7 and 7 grew up the street from each other.
Right. So, see how that?
Arlington affiliated.
Yeah. So, I had posted 7 Golden interview, right? Mm-hmm. Part of it. So, another brother was on the show, peeped it, right? 7 Golden told this story on the show about how he used to have his butcher knife on him. We used to rap. He used to pull his real butcher knife out, and, just part of his rapping or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. So when the dude popped up on Instagram, he was like, "Oh man, that's dude used to be down at the St. Louis Mall with the butcher knife."
Yeah.
Right. So and I fuck with that kind of information, right? Because they let me know when he tell the truth, not that I doubted him, nothing. Right. But to see that the St. Louis Underground still know each other, still got the love for each other, still recognize each other for things that we done, right? So shout out to that interviewer. Shout out to the brother for recognizing.
I grew up under so many.
Yeah, that's dope. Real
rappers.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah.
Like I said, Los taught me how to rap. But Pure from PD Wax Records.
Yeah.
That was my mentor too. Mm. That's who made me sharp. Gotcha. I can't even lie. That's why.
Yeah. You got you? So you gotta. I'm listening to your resume, man.
I dumb myself down because I know what it. Like you say, you got to do what you got to do to get seen. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because like it wasn't until I was like literally like, man, fuck rap.
Yeah.
Like dead ass. She'll tell you.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck rap. I'm gonna do these last few little songs. Goddamn me. This it. Email. So we would like to offer you.
Damn.
I've been getting contracts and offers for the past 2-3 years. I've passed up so many. Because I know better.
Quit.
You see what I'm saying?
Don't quit.
I know better.
Don't
you know
quit.
What I'm saying? So like at this point, I feel like if motherfuckers offering me money now, I might as well just stay fucking independent and make the money myself.
Damn. Damn right. Damn fucking right. Make that paper. Get that paper. Independent. They still love you. They still accept you.
I hope one of these movies don't jump off. I can take off of one of these movies. It's a wrap.
That's what I'm on too, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm on that.
That's
too.
what the real money. See, we all used to think rappers had the real money.
Not the movies.
Nah.
I already know.
Yeah, the movies had the real money, man.
3 movies in, goddamn it, trying to keep
it man. 2-3 movies, you can get 2-3 million per movie.
I can't wait. I got one. I roll 9 finna come roll out. We finna roll out in a second.
I ain't gotta be a gangster or nothing.
Nah, I
gotta shoot nobody. Nobody don't gotta die.
I don't do that, right?
No, I'm just saying, like, I'm talking about in real life, because with this rap shit, you gotta do that shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be out here gangstering. You know what I'm saying? No, man, I got kids I'm trying to see grow up, so like I don't want to do all that no more. So
that's why I hate what you call mathematicians. Mm-hmm, right? Mm-hmm. See, I got mathematicians and magicians. Right? Yeah, I don't got like I'm for the culture. I don't want what the fuck I look like wrestling for, man. I call the magicians up, right?
You see,
you got a show.
I can act like
you got a show. Let them know you got a show, and then that's it. That's it. Other than that, I'm just gonna represent for the culture and get us where we need to be at, right? Yeah. Tony Mays, man, I had a great show with you, man, on everything,
I appreciate it, bro.
On everything, bro.
This actually is one of my best interviews. Like, I really enjoyed myself being on the interview. Like,
you know what, man?
Motherfuckers be a lot of man. Like, motherfuckers say that, but when you come on there, they be like real dry. They ask you dry ass questions. And, you know what I'm saying? I be waiting for that to be a real question. You know what I'm saying?
Only, like, the questions I got, man, they only to ask you about you. Right? And your life. I mean, anybody that come on the show, bro. That's why I say you have to speak about beef. You don't have to speak about none of that shit, bro, because we know what the fuck we dealing with, right? Mm-hmm. As men and women in this city, right? We know what we're dealing with. So I just try to get people to talk about that great shit that you do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We know all about the bullshit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the great shit, man, because I try to show people that we are so great as artists, as St. Louisans, man, and it's you can't cap this shit. You can't put no cap on this shit. Look at everything. You can't put a dome on this shit. I swear to God, bro. Look at the great shit you're doing. Step the music over here, right? Boom. Contracts. They looking at you. You're doing good. All that. We know that, right?
Right.
But what about these children, man? That's some great shit. Oh. Hey, bro, I tell people all the time, anytime you able to teach a child, bro, that's one of the most greatest things in life you can do, right? People remember their school first grade teacher, they kindergarten teacher, right? The reason I remember it because that's when you first start learning and developing, right? You're responsible for a child the rest of their lives and what they're about to breathe out, right? And you in your position, right? You are what you call a reset button for a child, right? Yeah, so yeah, man, you get a chance to reset them, give them advice, and let them know what you went through that was fucked up, that was real, right? Like I heard what you say, how you talk to them and how you deal with different settings, but man, you a reset, bro. And God got you in a good position, bro. And I appreciate that shit, bro.
The gem I want to drop about that, again, away from the music, talking about the kids. People don't realize that as a kid, and you don't realize it until you're an adult. And you probably won't realize until you hear somebody say it.
Gotcha.
You cannot thrive in life until your basic needs are met in life. So as a child, when you cannot fend for yourself, and everything has to be handed to you, everything has to be done for you, and the person who is supposed to do that does not do that, they have already learned failure. They have already learned
that's
mistrust.
The first thing you taught them. Ain't that a bitch?
They have already learned that they cannot depend on no one but themselves. Right?
Yeah.
So now everything beyond that is fight or fucking flight. So you can't, your kid can't even begin to learn how to learn until they learn how to love.
That's some real shit. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Until your child knows that they are being loved and taken care of properly, how can you send them to school to focus on
what's in front of them, on everything I love? Because they ain't get the nurturing and exact things they need to focus.
This little nigga hurt hungry.
It's a
what this bitch talking about up here?
All right, he real lunch.
That's all he thinking about is lunch.
That's right.
He can't wait for lunch. Bitch, I don't care what you talking about. What time is lunch?
None of that shit. Right. That's fact, bro.
Period.
That's fact.
And we don't realize, and again, as adults, we got so much shit going on. We don't realize how we think that shit is small and minute. And in our mind, he gonna eat at school. He gonna eat. Nah, this nigga need to eat before he even get there. Because he can't focus on shit before he even fucking
well,
get
it's
there.
A growing boy. This boy eat every 32 seconds.
You wonder why he over here smacking Brian in the back of his motherfucking head, goddamn me, because he know Brian got all the snacks in the fucking world in his fucking book bag.
In his book bag and his sugar loaf. He boy Sugarloaf. He ate. Her name is Sugarloaf. He beat the fuck out of Brown.
He came in the door with a muffin.
He on the right hand. And he don't even want it.
You might want this muffin?
Right. Give me that motherfucking muffin.
You can't have it.
Right.
Give me that shit. And that shit in that book bag.
That boy Sugarloaf, he ate since 6 o'clock yesterday. Right? And here you is bullshitting, right? Brian, you don't hand me that motherfucking muffin, boy.
I swear to God, I beat you.
I got sleep for dinner, son of a bitch. Give me that motherfucking muffin.
Man, I had sleep for dinner.
On me. Like, I understand, hey, Tony May, bro, you gotta
take care of y'all kids, man. Take care of y'all kids, man. Don't quit letting them be in this system, man. Listen, this system is done right, but everybody ain't me.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, I know. That was come out.
It's a lot more of them than there is me.
Right.
And just because you put your child in this system and you expect the system to take care of your child properly, you might be putting them in an even worse situation than you've been in. They actually might have been better with your fucked up ass.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because at least you gave some kind of fuck.
Whether if you didn't, you
That's
still.
what I'm saying. More than
listen.
this person
I'm gonna
was
tell
going
you,
on.
fear be the thing that cause people to act right. So even if you don't give a fuck, you're afraid of going to jail. So you gonna act. You gonna do right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
With these motherfuckers, and whereas you can put them in the facility, goddamn, and the whole facility fucked up, and ain't nobody gonna tell on nobody in this bitch because everybody want to get paid.
It's hard, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
What you do is it's hard job.
Yeah, man.
It's a job you built for.
Because y'all
right?
kids is disrespectful. All right. First of all, teach your kids some goddamn manners. They fucking disrespectful, and I get them, and then I got to deal with their disrespect and teach them that they fucking disrespectful.
Right.
So for the first month or two, we beefing, and then they realize, Mr. Tony, I'm so sorry. I talk to you like that.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that you was here to help me. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Flat out. Because you know what? And it makes sense, right? What you saying? There's no jokes. Because if somebody come from destruction, right? Always havoc and shit going on. So your first interaction with them is gonna be that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you just gotta
fight or flight.
Yeah. You gotta be trained to do it. And that's why I think you trained to do it. That's why they end up breaking down and apologizing to you.
You know
so you showing me right now that you know exactly what you're doing, bro. That's a blessing, G.
I try.
Yeah, it's a blessing.
Took a little time, but I figured it out.
So Tony motherfucking Mays, man. We start our show off. I said we start the show off, right?
Right.
It's almost the end of the show.
Right.
That's like good interview, right?
Hey.
We ain't ask you how you got your motherfucking name and how you name yourself out the name, right? Because this where you got a good interview going on, right?
Yeah.
So let us know how you got Tony motherfucking Mays.
It's my name, bro.
That's your name?
That's my name. That's my real name.
So your name Tony motherfucking Mays.
Well, not the MKFN, you know what I'm saying? But
okay.
the M is actually part of my real name.
I say, boy, you had some hardcore parents.
But the motherfucking comes from my label, my brand, MKFN, my fear knows none, you know what I'm saying? So
that's hard.
That's what it is, you know what I'm saying?
So, that's hard.
MKFN.
Hey man, I always wonder where you got the name from. Tony Mays, I got you.
Yeah, that's my real life name. Yeah.
All right. So all you doing making one put respect on your name.
Yeah, that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Say my name is Tony motherfucker.
And like
Mays.
what's crazy
Put the motherfucker on the Mays.
Look, what's crazy is I started off as Lex. A lot of people know me as Lex or Lizzo. You know what I'm saying? From back in the day. But like Pure, like I said, my mentor, he was like he on First Class Barbershop now. He was like, bro, your name hard as fuck. Just use your fucking name. Why are you using all these other derivatives of some shit that's not real?
Gotcha.
Be you.
Yeah.
And I've been me ever since.
That's hard.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's hard for sure.
That's what it is.
So he told you to be your own motherfucking name.
Bro. You use your
because it got a ring to it.
Boom.
It got a ring to it.
So let it ring. That's what it is. Let it ring.
Shout out to Tony motherfucking Mays.
And I appreciate you again.
I appreciate you, dude. I appreciate everything you have done for the underground, man. Everybody know you, man, around underground and shit, man. They fuck with you, man. And who don't, they just don't know you, right? And shout out to them too, right? Yeah,
that's my guy, man.
And that's what it's all about,
you
man.
Understand,
Yeah. Do your thing, man. Give me a question. What was the question?
No, you forgot to ask him a question.
I ain't done. I got him. No, right on, sis. That was your fault, right? You gotta have my back. We all family in here, right? You gotta have my back, right? Shout out to you. But she done threw me off. So no, you good, sis. I promise. I'm just fucking with you. Tony Mays, you're an amazing artist. You're an amazing person. I got to know you a little better today, dude. I appreciate what you brought to the platform, right? I appreciate you for coming, accepting the interview, because we are documenting history here on Smoke and Talk. And Tony Mays is part of history here in the St. Louis music scene. Right? And we know this, right? So we're giving you a flower today, man. Thank you for everything you did and everything you're doing right now with the youth, man. That's so fucking dope, man. It's ridiculous, man. If you need Smoke and Talk on any way to help them, we'll fuck with that, right?
Definitely.
Because we want to let people know about our platform. We got a lot of misunderstanding about the platform because it's called Smoke and Talk, right?
Right.
People think it's called Smoke and Talk because you smoke weed.
Right.
That is not why it's called that.
Right.
It's called Smoke and Talk because it's held in a smoke shop.
Uh-huh.
And in a podcast, you talk, right?
Right.
So we put together Smoke and Talk.
Right.
But we happen to be legal in Missouri.
Right.
So we can exercise.
That's it. Right.
Right? So I'm exercising my rights
As
a St. Louisan,
right?
As a Missourian, right?
Yeah. Taxpayer.
Yeah, that's it. As a taxpayer, right?
Uh-huh.
So that's all that's about. So if you need us, bro, we're here to talk to any young youth. Talk to them, help y'all out, promote anything y'all got going on. And you, as in your music life, we most definitely want you to sit at this table. You become family with us, which means that we have to let you come here and perform when you need to, when you want to. You'll drop a little single, you want to come here, we promote it for you, shit like that. Because you came and set the table. They gave us underground interview of the underground. Shout out to you, Tony Motherfucker.
I know you got some new music out. Big Wave out.
Let everybody know they can find you at.
You can find me
and all your
actually,
music.
like, no cap. I'm really a signed worldwide artist, an independent worldwide artist.
Gotcha.
You can find me from everywhere from Audio Mac to Pandora. All you gotta do is type in TonyMFKNMAZE, Tony motherfucking Maze. And by the time you get the MF in, it'll probably pop up.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. So like
It's official, y'all.
Big Wave, again, shout out to BNR Music Group. That's under them. Let's Go and Sauce. Everybody been loving it all for the past 2 years. Everybody been running that. I got a new one. I dropped under Empire, No Extras. Shout out to Black Widow, my manager, for putting that together. So
Shout out to Black Widow.
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
shout out to
again,
her.
I've been really focusing on the music and the acting lately. So my podcast, I know everybody been waiting on my new podcast to start. My podcast to start back up.
What's your podcast be about, bro?
The motherfucking show. Oh, the motherfucking show.
Motherfucking show?
Yeah, man. The name itself should tell it.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
They know, they
Like,
let.
we
They
just
let.
go hold boy, like whatever it is,
Right,
whatever we do, you know what I'm saying? Come in, you know what I'm saying? We
Motherfucking
debut artists,
show, man.
all that. The people, like you say, the people know. They know what it is, so you know what I'm saying? I'm actually thinking about turning the motherfucking show into a more of a variety show. So something more like a Living Color.
Oh, that's hard.
So that's what I'm working on. That's the next point
That's
for the
what's
motherfucking show that I'm working for next.
Yeah, that's big.
So like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Bring something like that back to St. Louis. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Again, like you said all the time, St. Louis got a lot of talent here.
I swear to God.
And so it'd be crazy for me. It'd be crazy for me to, business-wise, as a mogul, it would be crazy for me. I think that's her phone, and it's probably in her purse.
Fuck with that.
So it would be stupid for me to not harness the talent that's here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real shit.
So, like you say, people know me, and for those who know me, for those who fuck with me, for those who willing to fuck with me in the future, and those who do now, you know what I'm saying? Give me a minute.
Right.
I'm putting something together, you know what I'm saying, that we all can eat off of. That's all I can say, you know what I'm saying? But y'all gotta let me put my foot in the door first. Help me, help us. That's really what it come about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I be telling St. Louis, like a lot of things come from artists not supporting each other. Again, we got a lot of dope talent here, but nobody wants to say, I fuck with dude.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying?
Nah, real shit.
Nobody wants to be.
Man, that's
You know what I'm saying? And I got a lot of dope visions for St. Louis. Bro, I can't do it by myself. And I know that.
And I can't either. That's why I'm with you.
You know
That's why I
what I'm
agree with you saying. If somebody dope, tell them they dope.
Yeah.
Let them know they dope. Let them know you want to fuck with them. Let's network. I'm going to tell you like this. Me and Tony motherfucking Mays talking about this today on the show. The youth is sticking together, right? Let's say this. Hey, y'all, let's be like the new, let's be like the youth and stick together like them, right? Let's do that.
And look,
let's get on some of that.
I know it's hard to teach you old dogs new tricks.
I know, right? It's hard, right? You know what?
But we can try it, right? I'm just saying, because honestly, as far as that aspect, these young boys got the game and gone.
With it.
And that's how these young niggas is able to move how they move.
Yeah.
Because they sticking together. Even if it's on some fucked up shit. They still sticking together. I'm going to be 100. These young niggas not snitching on each other.
No.
You old niggas is snitching on each other.
On everything.
You young niggas, these young niggas is not telling.
Yeah, they not.
And shutting up.
A lot of them ain't doing none of that. Yeah.
They gonna sit, they gonna wait to see who gonna say something. When they realize ain't nobody saying nothing, these little niggas is going home.
Man, shout out to them young motherfuckers.
You know what I'm saying?
On me.
You old niggas get in that jam, goddamn me, and we all know what happened.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's
but
stick
again,
together, man.
again, that shit is it's a young man's game. And y'all need And we all know like that they be hustling, don't got no social security, ain't no retirement plan,
No.
none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you ain't find your duck off, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody might have grew up wanting to be the big dope man, but we all know that shit's not reality. You know what I'm saying? We know what comes with that now.
Better know it.
No matter how far you make it up the trail, the ladder, goddamn me, what's gonna come with it is that jail time.
Yeah, that's the part you ain't gonna want to do. That's the part you ain't want to do.
Niggas be stuck.
Yeah, they be stuck. Shout out to you, Tony May. Shout out to your understanding. Shout out to the flavor you brought to the show today.
Thank you.
Shout out to Champagne French coming through the show today.
Gang.
Right? But you brought a lot of knowledge on the show there, a lot of understanding, man. We learned a lot about you today, dude. And the things that I learned about you, man, it was very pleasant, man, to learn. Right? I fuck with shit, right? Because that's why God blessed us with 2 ears, right? And 1 mouth, so you listen more, talk less, right? Right? And when I heard, now that I'm listening as a journalist, man, and I'm listening to y'all, man, it's like music to my ears now. Like I heard a new song every week. Y'all super dope, man. Individually super dope, man. I swear to God, bro. And learning the things that I know, like about singing, about working with the children. Like, I have to tell you, thank you for that. I have to say I'm proud of you for that, because that's music to the ears. It should be music to a lot of people's ears, man. To learn that I would have never thought that you do that.
Right. Type shit. Right.
No, you have a job or whatever. I think you got a career duty, whatever. That ain't what I'm saying.
Right.
But I would never thought you work with children, bro. Yeah. Like you give them a second chance, bro. Like real shit. And the next thing I gotta tell you about is the singing part, right? I know you keep telling me why I keep talking about the singing, right? I've been trying to learn how to sing, right? My uncle told me when I was little, right? He said, "Boy, if you want the women, right, you gotta learn how to sing, and you gotta learn how to dance." Yeah. And you know what? I grew up not know how to do either one of them, right? I don't know how to dance or sing. I can't bust a move on nothing. I can't sing, right? But I always want to learn how to do the both of them, right? Hey. And when I meet people like yourself that sing, right, I'm like, man, you just don't know how lucky you are, right? Yeah. According to my uncle. Right. Yeah, according to him, right? Like, if you know how to sing, boy, you a bad motherfucker, right?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely came in handy. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt, man. No, shout out to you for that, man. And shout out to your talent, man. And shout out to you. Thank you for everything you've done for us, bro. I just want to let you know that I don't want to hold you up too long.
Black man, get your education.
I'm going to get the education.
Get your education, black man.
Get a good European education.
I'm going to tell you.
Yes, sir.
Low-key people don't realize I got 3 fucking medical degrees. I'm going to get on nigga from Arlington, 1-6. With 3 medical degrees. Don't never let a nigga tell you what the fuck you can't do.
You understand that? Here you go again with some shit.
I'm a certified gangbanger with 3 medical degrees.
With 3 of them. So you go again with some shit that we didn't think you would do.
Look, man, listen. I'm thinking about. I'm hearing what you're saying, and I'm thinking about the chance to inspire somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody gonna watch this. They never thought they'd be watching, or never think they'd see me in this light right now.
That's a fact.
They just heard a nigga say because they know about the street music, but they didn't know I had 3 medical degrees. They don't know I spent.
I didn't know either.
What, 5 years in college?
See?
You know what I'm saying? They don't know that. Why taking care of a family?
See,
you know what I'm saying? They don't know that.
Oh. Shout out to Tony motherfucking Mays, man. It's been an amazing show. We have learned amazing things about the brother. So I guess that's what they call the brother Maze, man. You know, straight up. Hey, man, you took us through a maze today, I can tell you that.
Hey, man, look, man.
It was a good one. It was a good one. Before we get out of here, I ask each and every person that comes to this show this question. There's no wrong answer to it at all, right? Mm-hmm. Do you prefer love or do you prefer loyalty? Yeah, man.
I get asked this question a lot. Listen, no, but look though. I gotta stick with loyalty because people can love you and still cross you,
still hurt you. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And still, and with that same mouth that they cross you, we still say, "But I love you."
Damn. With the same mouth
that they crossed you, we still say after crossing you, and you know, and still say, "But I love you."
But I love you.
But a motherfucker that's loyal to you, they don't even necessarily have to love you.
Yeah.
Even if they loyal to what you do for them.
Right.
They gonna stay loyal to what you do for them.
Yeah, they're gonna.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Listen, listen. If it's in your relationship, if that person is loyal to you, they love come with that.
Facts.
So that goes hand in hand in a relationship.
Yeah.
Outside of relationships, motherfuckers can be, even if they just loyal to what you do for them, they gonna stand by. If you the nigga that make sure they motherfucking check come, can't a motherfucker talk about you unless another. What you talking about?
Yeah.
You got more money?
Right.
That nigga making sure I'm eating.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's how they work.
Yeah. I guess.
You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with the loyalty, man.
And again, when it come in your personal relationship, loyalty, the love come with that.
Yeah.
So if they dead ass set on their loyalty with that, you gonna see they love regardless.
Facts.
They love gonna show through their loyalty.
That's a fact. I fuck with that.
Because a motherfucker can talk to you crazy, but the fact that you know can a bitch touch her? Can a nigga touch her?
Yeah. Talk your ass off.
Talk your ass off.
Talk your ass off, man.
She called me all the
I know she nice looking, right?
She called me all the
I like it, goddamn it. I know you don't like it too.
But guess what, nigga? You can't touch her.
You can't touch it, though, yeah.
She can talk all the shit she want.
Yeah, but you better not, boy.
I be all the bald head bastard she want me to be, but guess what?
Boy,
you can't touch her.
Can't touch her. I'm talking about. Shout out to loyalty, right? Shout out to loyalty. I love loyalty, right?
Yeah.
I tell people all the time, but I fuck with loyalty for real. But I'm gonna go back to what you said at first, bro. You said you can love me and still hurt me, right?
Yeah.
That's real shit, right there, right? And you said I could come back. I said the person could come back and use the same mouth that they cross you with and say they love you, right?
Yeah.
That's why I say this in my show, and I said it earlier. Love is the conqueror of the world. We know this, right? But love been tampered with and played with so much, right? We just proved it. We've been saying that. It been tampered with and played with so much in these days, people don't trust it.
Motherfuckers don't even use love how it's supposed to be used.
Nah, man.
As a matter of fact, that's the problem. Motherfuckers use love.
Yeah. Because they use it as a noun.
And not a verb.
Yeah, see, they trying to use love as like a person, place, or a thing.
Yeah, it's an action.
There you go.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Tony.
We're gonna leave it on that one.
Right.
that was nice. That's it. Yeah. Love is an action.
We are located at 4423 South Kings Highway. We open 7 days a week. We got all your smoke necessity needs, from your shishas to your hookahs to your rolling papers to your Swisher leaves to your I said Swisher leaves because I smoke Swisher leaves and all. But we got swishers, the regular, all that good shit down here, man. We got a cat too, right? Yeah. And we got a lot of love in the building, man.
Yeah.
So shout out to everybody. Shout out to you for coming out and supporting. We give everybody a shout out to come out and support, right? Because if it wasn't for you, we couldn't do it. And you could be at home watching Matlock or some shit, right? Right? Chilling, right? Yeah, right? And, but you can't support your man, and we appreciate that, and we want to thank you for that. That's real shit, right? Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to everybody that come through here. I just can't say it no more. Shout out to Kenny Knox. He was the first interview on Smoke and Talk, man. We were 2 on interviews,
right.
Man. Yeah.
Kenny, yeah, I know.
And
right.
also
See
get your smoothies down here too, man.
Big Kenny, goddamn.
Oh, yeah,
I know
man.
Kenny from back then.
Yeah,
Like,
my brother like that, man. My motherfucking brother, man. Straight up. Shout out to Kenny Knox. We got to get him back on the show, man. Cause
he got a restaurant now, though.
Yes, I think so. I ain't mistaken. Now, don't give me the saying shit, right?
I think he
I've been
do.
drinking, so I got to think, right? I don't take care of no business on the drinking, right?
I know that boy can cook.
I know that for sure.
I know that
Hey,
boy
look.
can cook.
Now, I swear to God, this for sure, right? This some real shit. Kenny Knox gave me the best hamburger I've ever had in my life at a barbecue. I swear to God, in Woles Park, right? Yeah, he was shooting the video, right? And we all were doing the concrete music together, whatever. He invited us out to come out, right? And I didn't know he could cook at the time, right? So he was barbecuing, right? So me, you know me, I'm a picky ass eater, right, about certain shit, right? And I don't eat no pork or whatever, right? So like, Knox, what you got over there? I got the burger, right? You want a burger? I'm like, yeah, give me a burger, man. That's all. Don't give me no sauce. I see what you're doing, right? Man, I got that motherfucking hamburger, man. I bit that motherfucker, man. Hey, as soon as I bit that, I looked at him. I said, what the fuck is that? Yeah, I was like, this motherfucker ain't cooked this hamburger.
That nigga.
This motherfucker, I had to watch an hour of him cooking to make sure that dude can cook.
I think it was some chicken I had a kid.
Swear to God.
Man, I had to go back in that motherfucker. Hey, man, where my granny at, man? I got my granny back there on that motherfucking couch, man. Where my granny back there on that motherfucking couch, man?
Sit my granny out of there.
What's wrong with y'all, man? Y'all tripping, man. Get my granny back out here, man. Shout out to Kenny Knox, man. Straight up.
Shout out to Kenny Knox, man, a real veteran in the game. My brother, man, I had a chance to hang out with him on a lot of occasions, man. We came family, and I found out you can cook at the barbecue, right? Yeah. So shout out to that, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to 303.
Kenny's definitely invited to the barbecue.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Hey, so if you got a barbecue and you don't feel like barbecuing, you want some good barbecue, call Kenny Knox. I don't know if he's going to come barbecue, but I think he will.
Oh, I swear to God. He at least direct you to a place where you can get some barbecue.
But I think he will come. I think the motherfucker come. How much y'all paying?
Oh, God. What kind of grill y'all got?
Got no bullshit grill. I'm going to bring a grill master down, move that over, right?
I'll bring my own. Don't
worry about it, man. Shout out to Tony motherfucking Mays for coming on the show, man.
It's been a pleasure, bro.
Yeah, but you've been a great host. I mean, a great guest, man. I hope I've been a great host for you, bro.
Yeah, for sure, my dude.
And, man, it's been a blessing.
It's one of my best interviews I've had in a while.
Shout out to that, bro.
And
shout out to HT. Goddamn, shout out to my brother L. Shout out to goddamn security, man. Hey, man, shout out to 303-314 Smoke Shop, man. We provide a beautiful vibe for people, man, and you always welcome to come back. You didn't get a chance to hit the stage, right?
Right, yeah. We gonna have to set that up. We're gonna have to make it an event.
Mondays or Wednesdays, you pick it.
Okay, say that.
And now if you want to make it an event, send me the picture. I'm gonna make your flyer and all that shit.
Yeah, you gonna make it.
Get your own set, bro, because I need to put your performance at the end, beginning and end of your interview.
Okay. All right.
So I got you.
All right.
Yeah, whenever you're ready, though. Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready. I fuck with you like
it'll be sooner than later.
So I like that, bro. I fuck with that.
Yeah.
I fuck with this dude, man. Glad to meet you today again, man, and get to know you a little better. Shout out to each and every person that be tuning in, Smoking Talk. Y'all know when I get to drinking, my speech impediment kick in, so I do not want to hold y'all too much longer. Y'all will not understand nothing I'm saying, right? So only my lady do. She's like, yeah, I heard he said he wants some deep. He said he want to lay down. All right, y'all. It's been a great show, man. I'm Zoe Vanguard. I'm your host with the most, man. Hey. Oh my Hey, man.
Say nasty, I'm a ignorant motherfucker. Say nasty, I'm a ignorant motherfucker. Say nasty, I'm a ignorant motherfucker. Nasty savage, there'll never be another. Say nasty, I'm a ignorant motherfucker. Say nasty, I'm a ignorant motherfucker. Say nasty, I'm a ignorant motherfucker. Nasty savage, there'll never be another. This time it ain't no stopping me, cause haters always watching me. Trying to be like what they see, but they could never be. Killer man in these streets and hustling ain't a thing to me. Got me back up on my feet, bringing out a plate to eat. It's dinner time, watch me eat, gon' eat some more when I get on. Niggas wanna say I'm not, but I'm going to them slow. Wrong where I'm at, chopping blocks and breaking them down. Eating your faces down, this 50's fucking 40. Who am I? Say nasty, I'm a ignorant motherfucker. Who am I? Say nasty, I'm a ignorant motherfucker. Who am I? Say nasty, I'm a ignorant motherfucker. Nasty savage, there'll never be another. Who am I? Say nasty, I'm a ignorant motherfucker. Who am I? Say nasty, I'm a ignorant motherfucker. Who am I? Say nasty, I'm a ignorant motherfucker. Nasty savage, there'll never be another. Who am I? Say nasty, I'm a ignorant motherfucker, and I know it'll never be another nigga. I'm wild in the meat, cause I'm wild as can be. Gonna tell you can see the ceiling in my teeth. What it be? If you see me in the streets, I'm macho man in me. So it's savage shit. Everything to get paid, I gotta have it. So I'm stashing all my money in my motherfucking man. Who am I? Say nasty, I'm a ignorant motherfucker. Who am I? Say nasty, I'm a ignorant motherfucker. Who am I? Say nasty, I'm a ignorant motherfucker. Nasty savage, there'll never be another. Who am I? Jay Nasty, I'm a ignorant motherfucker. Jay Nasty, I'm a ignorant motherfucker. Jay Nasty, I'm a ignorant motherfucker. And I'll never be another.